On December 2nd, 2025, deputies located a stolen vehicle linked to a burglary at a battleground Starbucks. When officers moved in, the suspect fled, initiating a pursuit. Stop sticks were deployed, but the suspect continued despite damaged tires. A CCSO unit then used the grappler immobilization system near Northeast 72nd Avenue and SR 502, successfully stopping the vehicle.
Northbound 72nd. Big Apple.
Heads up!
Show me your hands! Hands up!
Back up, back up. Get in your car and pin him. Get in your car, pin him.
Back up. Mike, if you ran your car, you're going to back up.
After being immobilized, the suspect rammed 2 patrol cars, causing significant damage, before deputies pinned the vehicle and took her into custody. The driver, 40-year-old Danielle Crosby, a convicted felon, was arrested on multiple felony charges including residential burglary, vehicle and firearm theft, assault on officers, and felony eluding. She was booked into the Clark County Jail.
Yes.
On July 17, 2025, Olympia police detected a stolen vehicle via an automated license plate reader. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver fled at speeds reaching 130 miles per hour, weaving across lanes and shoulders in a reckless attempt to escape. The pursuit continued onto major highways as the driver ignored all traffic laws. Despite multiple attempts to box the vehicle in, the driver continued fleeing at dangerously high speeds.
Received Ops 4 is going to be on a code 10 for county pursuit on Ops 4.
I'm at northbound I-5, that's Home Street.
Where are you ever going to line up behind county on 101? Okay. We will be going southbound I-5.
Yes, Killer. You see it? Yes, he made another right.
We'll be used on Maytown. Median.
City 163 just set up spikes outside median of offering.
Thurston County deputies coordinated a response involving spike strips and a grappler device. The deputy successfully deployed the grappler, which latched onto the vehicle's rear tire, causing it to fishtail and spin to a controlled stop. The maneuver was executed with precision to ensure public safety. Multiple law enforcement units quickly moved in to secure the scene.
Fully PD, go for a grapple.
Good grapple, felony stop.
Good grapple.
South at 93rd, we'll be on the south stop.
Let's see some fucking hits.
They don't want to say felony stop?
Just keep a long angle on this. Yeah. Do you guys want to go up on this side or that side? Yeah, let's. If they got long cover, I'm ready to move whenever you guys are. That's a good fucking call. I like it.
I'll cover while you up, and then you can cover you.
Okay, sounds good.
You want to hold that side while we move up? Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Go ahead. You covering, you guys move?
The driver, wanted on multiple felony warrants in King County, was taken into custody without incident. He was booked for possession of a stolen vehicle and attempting to elude. No injuries or vehicle damage were reported following the high-speed chase. The suspect now faces additional charges related to his outstanding warrants.
Not just broken approaching the
He's taking off on us. White pickup truck.
On October 31st, 2025, deputies responded to a commercial burglary where a suspect was ramming a shop's doors open to steal a tractor. Upon arrival, they observed a white pickup truck fleeing the scene with substantial damage to the building and a cut gate. A pursuit was initiated, and Chehalis Tribal Police successfully deployed spike strips. The pursuit continued as the suspect refused to stop despite damaged tires.
Which way on Old 99?
We're on Gibson, approaching Old 99.
You got 3 units on the I-5 side.
Southbound Old 99, 6-7. If you can move out of the way, I can grab them. Westbound 183rd, speeds of 70, roads are dry, easy oncoming. No traffic.
Continued westbound 183rd, speed of 64, 67, I got traffic. Spikes, I got spikes ahead. There you go, Level 13's got spikes on way here to overpass approaching case.
Spikes 183rd over, cross pass approaching case.
Continuing westbound, approaching township.
Sergeant deployed the grappler, a device that wraps around a fleeing vehicle's rear tire, stopping the pursuit after just 2 minutes and 32 seconds. The suspect immediately fled on foot. K9 Manny and his handler began tracking, at which point the suspect opened fire on officers. Units took cover, retrieved AR-15S, and set a perimeter as SWAT responded. The suspect was later located in thick brush by Olympia Police K9 ARCO.
If you feel Bill, do not chase him. Let the dog get him. Oh, I want you to block off traffic so we don't get a T-bone collision if he comes through here.
Good grapple, good grapple.
Location
18731 Nutmeg.
1873.
Stop traffic, he's footbailing, southbound Nutmeg. K9, go ahead.
31 that makes it trouble.
Stop traffic. He's footbailing.
Here! Clear the car, clear the car! I don't see him, track. Car's clear. Okay. Up to the right. Went to the right? Okay. Okay. What does he look like? All camo, okay. Brandon?
Sheriff Sanders negotiated with the suspect for approximately 30 minutes while he threatened to shoot officers, stating he would only drop his gun after I pull the trigger. The suspect ultimately surrendered peacefully, and a firearm was recovered from a nearby trash can. The suspect, a 6-time convicted felon, was booked on multiple felony charges including burglary, auto theft, and unlawful possession of a firearm. On June 10, 2023, Arizona Department of Public Safety troopers and task force partners responded to reports of intersection takeovers throughout the valley. During an incident in Mesa, a driver struck a pedestrian participant and fled the scene. With assistance from multiple agencies, the suspect vehicle was located and sergeants successfully deployed the grappler, bringing the vehicle to a safe stop.
Good grapple. Just south of the scene at Fox Gilbert.
Hands up! Hands out the window! Do not move! Walk back to my voice!
The driver and passenger, both 17-year-old males, were detained and cited for street racing. The vehicle was impounded following the incident. Both juveniles were released to their guardians pending further legal proceedings.
Oh my gosh, this guy's trying to hit me. Lookie's in a white Mustang advising a vehicle's chasing her and trying to hit her.
On September 22, 2020, a woman called 911 to report a driver repeatedly striking her vehicle on I-10. Troopers located both vehicles and witnessed the actions of the aggressive driver. The suspect driver refused to stop, and a pursuit ensued. Due to the continued reckless behavior of the suspect driver, troopers decided to deploy the grappler bumper to disable the suspect's vehicle.
I'm gonna grapple it.
The suspect was identified as Amy Sherry, 39, of Mesa. She was booked into the Maricopa County Jail on the following charges: criminal damage, endangerment, unlawful flight, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. On January 8, 2025, Olympia police received a flock LPR hit on a vehicle operated by an armed drug dealer they were searching for. Officers followed the suspect down I-5 and requested assistance from TCSO, which had over 20 deputies and multiple grappler-equipped vehicles on patrol. When TCSO attempted a traffic stop, the driver immediately fled, prompting an authorized pursuit.
Track 1 in pursuit, southbound I-5, coming up to Maytown, Little Rock, taking the exit.
Southbound I-5, approaching Maytown, Little Rock, pushing the exit, track 1, or correction, all units will be on a code 10, all will be on a code 10.
5-8, I'm going to try to get him around this corner.
Take him now, take him now. One for a grapple at Maytown. K9's in the pursuit. Got it on westbound Maytown Road, speed to 66 miles an hour, and heading southbound on Case, light traffic.
Now southbound on Case for Maytown, light traffic, 1849.
The driver exited onto Maytown Road and then Case Road, where the grappler was successfully deployed just 2 minutes and 25 seconds into the chase. The device immobilized the suspect's vehicle without damage to the patrol unit. With the help of K9 Asher, the driver was taken into custody. An empty holster was found on his person, along with visible drug paraphernalia inside the car.
16 Steve Smoky's up.
Fish on, fish on.
If you go, let the dog go. 345, no Smoky.
Appreciate, thank you. Anyone heavy?
Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're good, slow down, slow down. Radio County 1, good grapple, making commands. Great job. Hands up! Keep your hands up! I got 40, I got 40. Yep. Keep walking back, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Stop, stop, drop to your knees. Drop to your knees, hands on your head.
Watch that guy.
Move in, wait.
Watch that guy. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Good boy.
A search warrant yielded narcotics, scales, and baggies from the vehicle. He had multiple outstanding warrants, including a felony DOC escape warrant and warrants for violating a domestic violence protection order. He was booked into Thurston County Jail for his warrants, possession with intent to deliver narcotics, and attempting to elude.
They were also doing 1075.
On July 16, 2025, Thornton police requested CSP assistance with a stolen Ram pickup truck. Troopers located the vehicle and attempted a grappler deployment, which initially failed. The chase continued onto southbound Y-25, where a second grappler attempt successfully latched onto the fleeing truck but caused both the suspect vehicle and patrol car to crash into a median barrier, disabling both. The trooper was uninjured.
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Copy is also on the highway, section I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that plate you cut out? I got Boy Robert Lincoln John 9.
There are one crash. I got a good grapple though. Southbound I-25 and 84th.
The suspect fled on foot but was captured by Thornton officers a short distance away. CSP reports the grappler has been deployed approximately 120 times, and while this incident resulted in a crash, officials maintain the tool minimizes risks compared to traditional tactics like PIT maneuvers. The pursuit temporarily closed southbound I-25 lanes until 5:20 a.m. On August 28, 2025, Livonia police assisted Michigan State Police in stopping a stolen car during a chase on I-96 on the east side using a grappler device. After the grappler was deployed, the suspect accelerated in an attempt to evade capture, but the device was so strong that it pulled the tires completely off the fleeing vehicle, forcing it to a stop.